And first thing is I'm going to start my virtual machine. So yesterday we installed a Linux. Okay, so already I told thing. Okay, so I turn off all my Windows servers and client. Just I installed Linux. I put a VMnet 0 also. So whatsoever it is, I am powering on my virtual machine. 2 GB RAM is enough. Okay. You want to run with 1 GB RAM also okay, but in GUI mode it is little slower. Look at it is no need to do anything, just start. Let it run. At a user time, I have to log in with a root user. I want to log in with the root user. Okay, when we are installing Linux, that time only we given a root user password. Okay, so what is this? It's a empty one. Root user password. Okay. Let it on. So meanwhile, so I will go to this thing. So Linux file system. First of all, file system. File system means like a, in Windows we have a file system, general file system, like a FAT, NTFS is there now. This is file system, right? In Linux, okay, we have a Linux ext file system. In Linux we use ext file system, ext2, ext3, ext4 file system. Latest version is ext4, not ext5, ext file system. Another file system is XFS, extended file system. These are the main file systems we use in the Linux. Of course, network related file systems also there, NFS. Network sharing related file systems are there, NFS, CIFS. These are a network related file system. In Linux, we have this main file system. So we are using ext4. This is file system. What is a file system? File system defines how to store data. Okay, like that. But what I'm trying to say is Linux file system hierarchy. Hierarchy. So if you want hierarchy. Okay, so you can go to different pictures. You can like this, you can go to different type of pictures it is. So you can find it from here also. What are the different type of Linux kind of stuff. Okay, also I will draw the picture. Okay, so these are the pictures are there. Linux file system hierarchy. What is file system hierarchy? So look at here. Yeah, this is done. New. Look at here, guys. First of all, I'm going to Windows only. First, I will show you in Windows. This PC, C drive. See, look at here. Lot of files, directories are there because if I installed so many things, I copied so many things. This is not required. I have to remove these things. Means it is directly showing on my machine. Okay, so this not required. I'm not using it now. I'm using. I didn't remember when I use also. Yeah. So look at here. In this one, Windows folder. So if you go to this Windows folder, all operating systems related files are there here. Operating system, drivers, okay, all these things stores in the Windows folder. Okay, program files x86. What is this program files? When you install any application, the application related data stores here. Application data, not application output data. It is application data. So the application, when you install application, the application stores in a program files. Users profile data. I have a username is Inish. Users profile data. What is profile data? It is users desktop, users documents, downloads, okay, pictures, links, favorites, videos, saved games. These are all users profile data under user. Okay, same thing for other things also there, like bootable files also should show here. It is not showing bootable files, even though hidden files are open. I'll show you the bootable files. Go to view, unselect this option, apply OK, unselect, hide protected operating system files, selection is there, unselect it. Then obviously you can see pagefile.sys, bootmgr, this is the bootloader. Bootmgr is a bootloader. Okay, bootloader and some other files also available. This is swap memory. Okay, this is a swap memory. This is bootloader. This is swap memory. Others are bootable related files. bootnxt, auto exe.bat. These are all kind of stuff. Okay. Better check this option once you seen. Select this option, apply. Okay, now that is gone. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, guys, when you have a machine, the machine contains so many directory structures. Some are related to operating system, some are related to data, some are related to some particular applications. Okay, so like these are the applications directly on my drive. Okay. Users, any users profile data stores under users folder. If you install any application, it stores under program files. Your operating system main files store in Windows folder. Windows folder. Temporary stores in temporary folder. Temporary thing stores in a temporary folder. Okay. Of course, bootable files directly store on a C drive. So this is in Windows. In Linux is also like that, but a different type of file names, directory names, locations are changes. Okay. The C drive, we can see your hard disk into drive partitions. The drive is core drive, means we don't have any C drive, D drive here. We say it is a all these things located in a drive starting under one roof only. All are in a all in the one roof only. So that is the called slash. This is C is a root directory of all these directories. Understand? C drive is a root directory of all these directories. Same thing goes here. It is in the Linux. It is there is a root directory. Under that one, all other directories are there. So root directory is there. Okay. Original diagrammatically say like this is called a root directory. Okay. Root directory. Under this root directory, you have a multiple files are there. Okay. So different directories are there under root directory. Root okay. root dev etc. Okay. etc var usr bin sbin. Okay, I will increase the size of this text also. I'll put a 22. Then visibility will clear. Okay, root dev etc var bin sbin home. What happened? Home. I will explain it one by one. Okay. Home. Under home, there is a few more things are there that we will write later. Okay. Root dev etc where usr bin has been tmp temp dev is written, right? So dev others are a normal one like a media kind of stuff is there. Run is there. Lib. These are remaining is not very important, but look at here. In any picture, you can take it. Yeah, original one we forget. That is very important. We forget that is boot. Okay. OPT. OPT. It depends upon your Linux and the Linux versions. So one or small changes are there. But up to this temp is very important for us. We frequently use it. Okay. Boot. Bootable files stores in under boot. Root. Root is a one of the user is an administrator. Root is an administrator of Linux. Is an administrator of Linux. Root users home directory. Root user home directory. Dev. Dev is all device information. Means you have a hard disk, cdrom, right? CPU like that. Those are all stores information here. etc. All configuration file stores in the etc. Dynamic data stores in where. If you install any application related data store in USR. All user commands stores in bin. All admin commands stores in sbin. Any users, the user's main home directory is home. There is a subdirectory is also there. For example, you create a directory. For example, you create a user. You add a user. I add a user, right? Student 17A. So student 17A users home directory stores under home. For example, do we have any small names? Very good. Tanu. I created a user Tanu. Tanu username is showing here. Any other small name? Samir. Okay. I created user Samir. Samir user data is stores here. Temporary files stores here. And again, I will explain. Don't worry. Run media lib just recollected something. Proc proc is also there. So what I'm trying to do is I'll remove some of this one. Proc lib otp are optional set alert, but proc is also there. So there is depends upon your OS and depends upon OS editions, versions, kind of stuff. It will be visible. Okay. Processing related, processor related information, RAM related information, like that. It stores here. So bootable file stores in /boot. Of course, if you are using a EFI type, then UEFI type, then EFI folder is also there. /boot/EFI is also there. Okay. This is file system hierarchy. Okay. But I will explain with a notepad because picture we can't able to access anything, right? Slash. Guys, this slash is we use for directory purpose. So this is a root directory. When you say root directory, meaning is the total Linux data start from slash total Linux, what are the content of Linux, what are the data in it, what are the folder it is, it start from slash only. Okay. /boot means slash is a root directory, boot is a folder, under slash, always write /boot. Stores bootable files. So what are the bootable files? GRUB. Okay, some bootable files are there. Yeah, I will write few more things in this division. Few points I will write. When I'm writing here, bootloader. Linux bootloader is GRUB. Current version of GRUB is GRUB 2, and in some Linux operating system, LILO. That is bootloader. Linux bootloader. When it comes to the Linux bootloader, and there is a Windows bootloader is also there, no? Windows Vista 7, 8, 8.1 and Windows 10. Of course, server 2008 onwards, whatever it is. I will put a Windows bootloader. Better. bootmgr. bootmgr. Okay. NTLDR. But NTLDR is up to XP only. So Windows XP and 2003. The server 2003 up to this NTLDR. But bootmgr is latest. GRUB version 2 is latest. Okay, LILO in this one. Bootable file stores in /boot. Okay, /root. Root users home directory. Root users home directory. /etc stores configuration files. OS or application, anything, configuration file stores. Device files, like a hard disk, cdrom, like that. So device related files are there. Bin users commands. When you type a command, so that is the command is in this one. Sbin. Admins command. Admins command meaning is root users command. Root is a administrator. Remember guys, root user is administrator of Linux or Unix. Administrator is a root is a administrator. All privileges. All privileges. What is the all privileges? Okay, he can able to access, modify, install, uninstall, do settings, changes, deletes, anything he can able to do it. All permissions. All privileges means all permissions. Other users. Remaining are regular users. Okay, regular users are there. Like I created a user 17A. It's a regular user. Limited privileges or limited permissions. Regular users like student 17. It's a regular user. Means any user, user 1, user 2, you create it. Okay. /usr. Okay. Install applications, data, and docs, documents, shares, stores. Also bin and has been also there under /usr. Okay. Home. Regular users home directory. Yes, if you don't get it, please tell me. I will explain it. Okay. /home regular users home directory. Meaning is it is look like this one /home /student 17A is a user. Means student 17A users home directory. When that particular user is login, automatically it will there. Tanu users home directory. /Samir users home directory. Okay, like this it will be there. So entire word like slash is the root, /boot, /root, /etc, /dev, /bin, /sbin, /usr, /home, /proc, /tem, yeah, /var. /var stores dynamic, meaning is /var /logs /var /ww /var /ftp. These are dynamically changing data. Logs will be created. Okay, like that. This is for if you install HTTP service, this will be created under var. If you install FTP services, this will be created under var. Okay. This is for HTTP. This is for FTP or VSFTP. Proc. Proc is like a processor, RAM, information, processor, memory, information, and other things also there. It's a temporary. So temporary files stored and deleted after 30 days from last access or modify. So when you are last access to the file, like for example, today is the last access, 27th. So next 30 days, maybe March 26th or 28th. So it will, sorry, May, right? May 27 or 28, it will be deleted. Okay. So all are completed. Run media is there. Run and media is a little different. So run is for mounting, media is also for connecting. It is one more is there, MNT. Temporary mount point. Run is also for connecting devices like USB. Same goes for media also. Media is under run. So guys, again, this is a file system. How it look like? Slash is a entire your Linux is under slash. Remember, entire your Linux is under slash. Slash bootable files slash root slash etc slash dev slash bin slash sbin slash usr slash home slash var slash temp slash proc slash mnt, like that, slash lib slash opt, other kind of stuff is also available. You can try those things also if you want. What is lib, so what is what opt, like that. If anything is there, also you can try yourself. This is the Linux file system hierarchy. Of course, how it is there in your Linux, we can see not installed. Username is root, not listed. Username is root. User password is admin@123. Do not forget your Linux password, guys. If you forget, it is very difficult to reset. Okay. Linux, Linux Torvald, kernel and shell. Okay. Kernel interacts with your hardware. Shell interacts with the user. Shell provide a user interface to interact with user, running user commands, run user applications. It acts like an interpreter. Okay. Yeah. So we got a screen. So first of all, we go to our file system. So this is a home, meaning is I log in as a root. So under root, these are there, but I will show you other locations. Computer. Okay, see this is slash. You can see bottom slash is there. Under slash, boot, dev, etc, home, lib, root, proc, opt, mnt, media, srv, sys, temp, usr, var. What are the folders I told it is there now? Sbin, bin. This symbol represent shortcut. This symbol represent shortcut. It is shortcut to somewhere. Sbin and bin. Bin, sbin are shortcut to under usr. Yes, sir. This is bin, sbin, liv. Shortcut, whether you open bin from here or from there, same only. Root. Root is my root users home directory. These are the files and directories are existing files and directories. Root. Home. So can you see under home? Student 17A directory is there. Under that one, nothing is there currently because I am not at login. etc. You will get lot of files here. These are all configuration, Bluetooth configuration, time configurations, HTTP configuration, FTP configuration, commands related configurations, YUM configuration, DHCP configuration, DNS configurations. Entire your Linux system configuration stores here. Okay, bootable files. See, these are the bootable files. Okay, media, MNT, OPT, proc. This also contains so many other things like a process related files will store here, memory related file stores, and there are also mem total kind of stuff, CPU info kind of stuff. Okay, USR, root, var. Currently, some are showing here. Lag, mails also it will show. Okay, this is your file system hierarchy. All the file systems, all the folders is under one single roof called a slash. All folders in the Linux, entire data in the Linux is under only one roof called a slash. Under that slash, we have a directories like a slash boot, slash root, slash home, slash etc, slash sbin, slash usr, slash var, slash temp, slash proc, okay, slash etc. These are all file systems. Guys, understand file system hierarchy.
Yes.
So this is about your Linux file system hierarchy, and yes, I told how to learn Linux, of course, by installing a virtual machine, either it is full version or a minimal version. Why full version means you can see graphically at least few things like you don't feel you are doing something we don't know what is we are doing. That kind of feeling won't get it in a GUI mode. Only because of that one I'm teaching in the GUI mode. Next. Okay, so regularly attend the classes. Learning is important. Of course, you cannot able to install the Linux as a virtual machines. I will tell other options also. You can go to this tutorial point. You can find like this. Go to code ground. You can execute directly codes from here also, like a Python or MATLAB, C++, and also you can find Linux or a Bash. Okay. No, not like this. Like this. Bash, Linux, yeah, Bash shell. See it is online execute Bash shell. So you can execute this command already written here. Just click on execute. It is hello world. You want to execute something here like a ls. Okay. Okay. Now you put a command like a mkdir d1. Now ls. It is created, not created. Something it is showing. pwd present working directory. Okay. Date. So date it is showing. Okay, like this also you can do it. Not preferable, but still okay. If you don't have a Linux machine, then what to do? This is one thing I want to tell. Next one is Linux Jew. This is I have seen a lot of my students, some of my students using this one. So one or two people are used in my front of me only. Very simple. Log in here. We have to log in as a user. Then copy these things. So first email ID, password. Okay, login. After login, you have to give root password as a secure or a username is alias. In this one also you can practice Linux without installing your own Linux machine. Second one is cloud. You can go to AWS. Okay. In AWS also you can create a virtual machines if you know virtualization. So go to login. You need a credit card for that one. Go to Amazon EC2. So where it is? Amazon EC2, there you can find Linux. If you know how to work with Linux, work with a cloud in a cloud Linux environment, you can take it. But shut down the virtual machine once one work is finished. Shut down that Linux virtual machine. Otherwise, bill payment will be higher. Of course, there is a lot of payments are there. Okay, free is there, payment is also there. So whatever it is, you can go to Azure or AWS. Next, these are the environmental wise. But NetAcad, go to NetAcad. There is a free courses are available. NetAcad courses, OS and IT. Linux Unhatched is a beginner's course. Very basic Linux it is covered. Linux Essential, these are also free courses. Linux Unhatched, Linux Essentials are a free course. Okay. Once you are complete Unhatched, it will be complete in 2 days. But Essential will take time. So slowly you can learn and practice. So a lot of things will be covered in Essentials only. Linux 2 and Linux 1 both are paid versions. So this is also a free course is available. Okay. You can go through textbooks and all. You can also learn it. Okay, guys. This is about your how to learn Linux. Linux terminal. Okay. Use Linux. Whatever it is, that's it.